Can I talk to you guys a minute, or are you busy in there? Are you guys busy in there, or do you want to be on YouTube? No, not on YouTube? All right, as you were, enjoy. Hi there, it's Maverick Hayes. I am on my way to La Crosse, Wisconsin. You might recall in my last video, I was in Galena, Illinois, along the Mississippi Valley, and now I'm about a good hour and a half north of Galena and still along the Mississippi Valley. But on my way to La Crosse, I stopped here in Sparta, Wisconsin really quick, and I came across this place. I will show it to you. It's really, really interesting. Apparently they make all kinds of fiberglass features, such as like water park rides, signage, and it's really unique, so I have to show this stuff to you. Let's check this out. This sign might be a little bit tough to read here. Visitors are allowed, so I am not trespassing, so no reason to go call the police on me. That's okay. But it wants us to be very careful, enter at our own risk, and there may even be wasp nests, they're saying. Although it's only about 18 degrees here, I don't think we have to worry about the bees today. Now this is a feature before. It's all painted and shined up. You've probably seen these at some motel swimming pools. This is a kiddie slide. Looks like a catcher's mitt, a baseball glove. If you've been to Wisconsin Dells, you may have seen this. A lot of the resorts have one of these. It's just a giant tube that you would see at the water parks. Wow. How do you like to see those on the side of the interstate during road construction? Couple of whales there. Beached whales. Cold day at the beach. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Comment below. And something new that I'm going to do on some videos is some would you rather questions. And I'll shoot a would you rather question for today's video coming up soon. This guy had a rough night last night. I'm making friends. Definitely don't want to upset this guy. That's a big boy. This must be the offspring over here. You know what this reminds me of? Are those National Geographic videos? Or those videos you might see on TV where animals go after animals? That's what this reminds me of. Hate to see what took him down. Yeah, he's staring at me. He's like the watch dinosaur. If he breaks out into a Barney song, I'm running. Oh, check this out over here. It's a car. A big old rubber ducky. You have to have a huge bathtub for this guy. You've probably heard the old saying, have some big shoes to fill. Well, here you go. I think I found Big Boy. Do you remember the old Big Boy restaurants? There may be a few left. Yeah, I'd like a cheeseburger, chocolate shake, and over here, that's Little Boy. I'm not sure if you can see that over there with my fuzzy finger. Some steam coming up. Ouch, can you do that? Face one hand one way, the other hand twisted all the way around, facing the other way? How do you like this castle? Wasn't this used in a children's book? Maybe the author was Judy Bloomfield? I can't remember. Something with almost like a mushroom shoe. Here's another one of those Wisconsin Dells tube things before it's finished, painted. Well, look who I found over here. Since we are in the Badger state of Wisconsin, You might recognize this guy if you watch the UW games like football, hockey, basketball. It's Bucky Badger, naked. Sorry, Bucky. I think I found what could be used as a Jeep from MASH. Need horses. I just feel like I'd be in one of those movies, you know, with the Japanese talking and they put the English subtitles in, being chased after one of these monsters, or in this case, a very upset alligator or crocodile. You can pick whichever one you like. My guess is this is a no smoking area. I want one of these guys for my front door. That'll take care of those porch pirates that steal the Amazon packages. Huh. I wonder if they left the keys in this thing. Well, that is the Fast Fiberglass Corporation here in Sparta, Wisconsin. It was definitely an interesting stop. Now I'm going to take you to La Crosse, where we could go see the Mississippi Valley and a real cool bluff. And stay tuned because I've got that would you rather question coming up. I'd love to hear your comments. Taking the road up to Grandad Bluff. Again, I am in La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is right on the state line of Minnesota, across the Mississippi River. Some hiking trails up here, but that sounds too healthy and too much exercise for me, so we'll take the truck and drive all the way to the top. So a little about this bluff. I know it's on the east side of La Crosse, and it's a little under 600 feet up in the air from the land down there, almost 1,200 feet above sea level. Looks like there's a lot of hiking trails around here, showing you basically, well, there's my shadow there. Well, since I see my shadow, does that mean that winter will be ending sooner or later? We'll have to look that up. So, the different lengths of the trails. This plaque may be really tough for you to see right now, but it says this bluff, commonly called Grandad Bluff, was the site of the first complete service of Christian divine worship to be conducted in La Crosse. The Reverend Father James Lloyd Beck and his company of pioneer missionaries on the morning of June 23rd, the fourth Sunday after Trinity 1850, climbed to the top of the bluff and celebrated the Holy Eucharist in accordance with the Book of Common Prayer. Well, let's see what it looks like up here. Have you ever been to La Crosse, Wisconsin? Or Grandad Bluff? If you have, comment below. And speaking of commenting below, I did mention earlier in the video that I would do a would you rather question. And I'll do a real off-the-wall would you rather question today. And comment your answer below. So the question today, a really simple one. Would you rather get $100,000 right now, but you'll obviously have to continue to work probably? Or would you rather get free money for the rest of your life, as much as you want, and never have to work again, but you have to live all by yourself and you can't talk to anybody? Think of it as social distancing for the rest of your life. That's Ellen Hickson over there. She is the conservator of Grandad's Bluff. Well, I guess was. She passed away in October of 1913. And there is La Crosse, Wisconsin. We are almost 600 feet above the street level there, and just under 1,200 feet above sea level. It's kind of hard to see from here, but right over there, if you follow my finger there along that line, that is the Mississippi River. And just on the other side of the Mississippi River, those trees over there, is the state of Minnesota. It is just so pretty and peaceful up here. And I know if you live in a mountainous region, like along the Rockies or the Smokies, you're laughing right now and saying 600 feet. That's the difference between my basement and my third floor in my home. The Midwest is flatter. So the interesting thing about Grandad Bluff, which I believe the park is open till 11 o'clock every night, is a lot of the local high school kids apparently come out here and they do their kissy-kissy here. And right now my kids are saying, "Dad, kissy-kissy, really?" Yes, really. You better not be doing that. This is inside one of the shelters here. Nice fireplaces. Wouldn't mind having a fire right now. Oh! If you watch my videos, you know that I'm into buttons and switches to see what we got going on here. They forgot to pay the electric bill. All right, Alan. Nice to see you. Keep those kids away that do kissy-kissy. Heading back to go see more of lacrosse here. I think I see something going on in this truck behind me right over here. It's that kissy-kissy stuff I was telling you about. Hi guys, welcome to YouTube. Can I talk to you guys a minute, or are you busy in there? Are you guys busy in there, or do you want to be on YouTube? No, not on YouTube? All right, as you were, enjoy. I told you, found them. Hopefully their parents aren't subscribers. You know, if they are, your kids are busy. And this is the Mississippi River. Welcome to Minnesota. I figured that was so much fun. I'm crossing the state line again. Turned around and saying goodbye to Minnesota and welcome back to Wisconsin. I just got off the interstate and I'll take you for a quick drive through downtown La Crosse. Well, La Crosse was kind of winding down last night and it was getting dark and really not much left for me to do, so I thought I'd come back towards the Wisconsin Dells area. And I've done a video of it in the past a little bit, and I will definitely be focusing on the Dells more in future videos. But right now behind me, since I left you in La Crosse yesterday with the Mississippi River, is the Wisconsin River. And I thought I'd show you a little bit of the Wisconsin River and some of the beautiful rock formation back there. Let's go back to the Maverick Hayes studio and I'll do some quick questions and answers that I have received. And you can always like me on Facebook, follow along there, and check out the behind the scenes stuff. And any questions or answers you might have or suggestions for future videos are always welcome. And you can do the same by commenting below here on the YouTube channel. And don't forget about the would you rather question. The $100,000 or money for life? Let's go back to the Maverick studio where it's a little bit warmer, and I'll do a few answers to questions I have received. Well, back in from the cold, and it is cold right now. I wanted to answer a few questions that seem to be some popular questions that I have received. Thought I'd share some more information about myself. One of the most popular questions I have received is where am I from? Well, I'm originally from the Chicagoland area. Now I live in the Madison, Wisconsin area. And believe it or not, my background for a long time, from about the mid-90s to right around 2007, I believe, was radio. It was on the air. So after radio, I opened up a voiceover business, and basically I do a lot of voiceovers for TV and radio commercials. My goal with this channel, which is another big question, is will I be doing some international travels? No, I will not. I want to share more about the incredible things going on here in the continental US. So I want to focus on a lot of my travels with unique and fun places. And the channel is really about tourism and attractions. Those are my adventures. Okay, so back on the other end of the camera here, and this is basically my studio where I do a lot of my voiceover work. There's the console I use. Get this chair out of the way. This monitor over here is for the audio computer, and that monitor over there is for my YouTube channel. And of course, just a couple of work computers over here, and another old one here that I do use. Thanks so much for watching this video, and you will see me soon on the next one.